Hello, hello, hello. I think I have set up everything correctly. I am honestly not sure since it has been. Wait, how long has it been since I've streamed? 21 days. Dang, that's a long time. And the music has still pulled up. I can fix that. I have not. Okay, I forgot one small thing that I can do quickly before if I switch screens, I still need to set up game capture to like the correct game. But dang, it has been 21 days. Okay. I do not know how long this stream is gonna be, since I am still tired from my test weeks. Which, by the way, is chaotic, since they decided, yes, the first years. Let's place them on, like, the first available slot of the day. So most of the time, my tests were around the time of, like, 8:30. And let me tell you, I am not used to getting up at those times, so most of the times I was very tired while traveling to school. Okay, this button, and then I still need to, yeah, okay. And hold up, I know what I'm doing. I'm a great streamer. I have not unlearned anything. I have changed Mini-Me. Wrong one. Hold on. I forgot that my little avatar is also a game capture. So I just clicked on like the first game capture I saw. And it was like, yes, I'm just gonna change this one. And that was the wrong button. What a surprise. Anyway, I'm done with my test. Your copper pickaxe is ready. Oh, nice. Oh, I still need to go to the shorts. To pull amazing animals. I still need to... I am gonna collect stuff for... What's it called again? The coop. That's what it's called, right? Or like the chickens. Was this the game where I found a dinosaur egg? I don't think so. I cannot see it, so I'm just... Oh, no, never mind. I got it. Okay, we're gonna collect the thingy. Pickaxe? Pickaxe. I bet you in local paper. It sounds like a country life is a good fit for you. Yeah, okay. Top secret. Okay. A recipe. Nice. I am getting a lot of mail. I think the villagers missed me. How are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions. Fish recipe. Nice. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was Okay, I wanted to lie and say I have done great on my tests. Like, the grades I've gotten back, yes, those are great. They're nice. Those are like passing grades, but I'm still missing a few. And I'm really certain I at least filled one of those. I just hope it wasn't my programming. Okay, I like programming. I hate the tests, since you have to do everything in like 2 hours. It was also the earliest test ever. I hate it. Also, I'm just gonna rant for a bit about one thing. Our school system, like, sure, I kind of get like putting the first years like first. I can see that. I can get that. But why? Why is there a skeleton next to the... Hold up. Why did I put a skeleton here? Okay. Sometimes I make choices and I forget about those choices. But, okay, the rule at our school is you have to show up at school like 30 minutes before the test starts. So, like, as to not disrupt the tests by walking in late. However... we as students have to show up 30 minutes early, and then the teachers can just happily walk 5 minutes before the test starts in the classroom to like open it and set everything up, and then we have like 1 minute to check ourselves in, sit down and do the test. Like, if you're gonna enforce a rule, at least do it at both sides. Okay, I have lots of stuff I can sell. The glasses can go in here. That's a hot pepper. I'm gonna store the golden things I have, and I'm gonna sell the rest. And then we're gonna collect our pickaxe. This is the wrong one. This one? Yeah. Okay. I need to figure out which stuff I don't need. I don't need so many flowers. Okay. Good enough. I don't really care. I need to get used. I need to get used to the games again. It has been a while since I have played Stardew. Like, the last time was when I streamed it. When was the last time I streamed Stardew? Like, it's a great game. I was just distracted by other games. Last time I streamed Stardew was over a month ago. I mean, it almost has been a month since I last streamed. Which, honestly, was a great choice, because I know for certain, if I did not give myself that break, I would have failed even more classes. There were a few moments where I was like, huh, maybe I can just, like, go live, and I'm still tired. I have been so tired with my test, so I'm kind of sorry that it has been so long since I last streamed. About streaming and schedules, since last time at the end, well, not really the end, but last semester I was able to hold up a streaming schedule, like, hey, I will go live these days. Maybe more, but at least these days. Yeah, I won't be able to do that this time. My school was like, you know what students do not need? Stability. And I mean, I'm not really, like, have a routine in my life, but I don't like having a different schedule every other week, like a different schedule. What it means for chat, however, means I will be going live at random times. I will try to give warnings on, like, Twitter. I will love you forever if you bring me carp. Haley. We probably have one. Oh, newspaper. But yeah. And since you're Haley, right? I wonder what Alex is doing today. I didn't notice you standing there. Ooh. But since I finished Little Nightmares, in a birthday, yeah, calendar. Okay, it's just a game hint. Boring. What was I talking about? Okay, I can't think, obviously. My brain just emptied itself. Okay. Right, I remember Little Nightmares. Since I finished that game, and I remember us being, or at least getting closer to, like, the final end story in the Matchmaker game. I don't know if that's, like, the end, but I will probably... I might stream it after I have finished, like, the storyline, after I have the highest level you could. But I won't do it as often as I do now. Oh. So I can find new games I want to play. Oh, hello there. Hello. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Interesting. What kind of tests? Don't be shy, we could use a hand, actually. Okay. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples, sure. I'll be right back. Why do I need to hold the beaker? Can it not just chill on the counter? Thanks for helping out, Glitch. Yes, I'm really useful, apparently. It's not like my job could be replaced with a counter right in front of me. Mara is a good kid. She's my special little girl. Oh, the music faded. I played too much like fighting games and stuff like that. Well, not fighting. Yeah, fighting. Most of the time, if the music fades, it means we gotta fight an end boss. Demetrius, is this gonna turn into like a boss battle, please? No. I don't think I'm up for a boss battle right now. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of a bright future, you know what I mean? I will stay away from your daughter. I get the hint. Question mark. No, we get the hint, Glitch. Just some food for thought. Chuckle. Yeah. Everything is fine. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. Your dad threatened me. It's going great. I was just telling Glitch about the soil samples we're testing. Yes. Actually, your dad was being weird. No. We do not want to anger the apparently and else. Well, we better... Oh, that's right. The solution before it crystallizes on us. I like doing this in my chemistry classes, or I did like, I don't follow chemistry anymore. But I just like to see things change color. So I was having the time of my life when we were doing that in class. We did it quite a few times too. Okay, here, Glitch. Let me show you how to use the equipment. I am just a farmer. I do not need to know. I am gonna... Oh, I got kicked out. Okay. A great house. 1,000 gold. Okay. 10,000, not 1,000. That would be a cheap upgrade. Okay, we can buy this. But we can also buy the barn. I want to hatch the dino egg as soon as possible at the moment, so... Are we gonna build this? Most of the time I build it like next to my house. But... we could also place it somewhere around here. Just block off the totem landing place. Like, yes, we don't need it. Okay, I think I kind of liked it being built here. I think I'm gonna keep it here. I believe you can move it. If not, then oof, but it should be fine. Ooh, I was like, I can use a calendar in my house, but I can use to check store hours and inventory. I don't really care about that one, but the calendar is really useful in my house, only it's quite expensive compared to, like, the money I have at the moment. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make a smart decision for once. We're pretty insulated from the rest of the... Is it not isolated? Hold up. Insulated. Meaning. Huh. Somehow it translated to the Dutch variant of... Okay. Interesting. I'm sorry. I was googling this. Yes, right. Somehow it. Maybe I remember. What does isolated mean then? Isolated. Far away. I mean, I'm gonna. It legit. Okay, I was only reading it from like English to Dutch translation. It just means the same thing. Okay, good to know. It has its pros and cons, sure. Like, if I commit a murder, you guys will immediately know who has done it. Unless I do it in, like, a festival when other people are in town. Thanks for helping out in the lab. No problem, but you should not trust me around these equipments. I will accidentally break something. Maybe I was being a little presumptuous earlier. Sorry. I will just stay away from you. Hey, another cutscene. I should visit more places. Oh, hey, give me 1 sec. Stay put. He told me that's the thing. Like, I don't care if he's busy. He told me to wait, so I will wait. I would just... If someone tells me to wait, it has to either take a really long time for me to leave. Because my brain is just like, they ask me to wait, I will wait. No matter if I completely forgot the reason I was there. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. No problem. What are you working on? Oh. I do freelance work as a programmer. Ooh. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. I don't really feel like going out today. Oh, hi Glitch. Hi, you totally did not see me walk down here and followed me. Sammy, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and she said she was looking for you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. No one takes my job seriously. I mean, I would take his job seriously. I would just, like, be the friend that, like, comes into your room unannounced and just hangs out. At least in this kind of, like, close proximity that I'm assuming these places are, if you look at, like, the map. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just serving the web all day? No. I know programming. I know the amount of crying that can go into one line of code. I'm trying to save up so I can move out of here. Probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. But I just don't want to be part of that corporate race rat, you know? Well, and I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Fair enough. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. Good luck. Hey, this time I did not get kicked out. I can still bother you. Oh, hey. Yawn. Okay. We have bothered him enough. We can go. Did I get, like, any... Oh, I forgot how loved I am by Shane. And Pam. Why do I have such high hearts with these people? I have a lot of heart with a lot of people. Oh, dang. Hello. How are you doing? Linus. I almost called you Linux. I have been too busy with school. Okay. Please don't destroy my... No, I'm not going to. It happened before. Yeah, I know. Sad story. Ah. The moment that sad stories or sad storylines just don't impact me anymore because I've heard it too many times. Ooh, you play D&D? How much chaos did you create as either the player or the DM? It has been a while since I played D&D. Maybe I should join my friends next time they play it. Okay, what else am I gonna... I'm gonna fish, since I just was by the mines. I should have gone then. I'll go to the mines tomorrow. Okay. I'm just carrying around a lot of stuff. We needed a carp, right? I remember that now. I am the M, so I need to contain my chaos, because my players will die if I don't. Okay, fair enough. But, like, you can still do some chaotic things, but not to the point that your players die. Just trap them in, like, a maze without any without any way to leave, or well... Yeah, somebody almost died today. Okay, maybe contain your chaos a little bit more. Or was it just their own stupidity? That's also a thing with D&D. It can also just be their own stupidity. I'll just dump this in here. No, it wasn't. Okay. I have just... Yeah, Yeah, okay, it can also... Most of the time, if I do see stupid stuff, it is mostly, like, from the players just going like, this sounds like a very smart thing to do, and you hear, like, the story as a bystander, and you're like, how did you ever think that was a smart thing to do? Like, just casually walk into, like, the den of a sleeping dragon, but, like, without any stealth. Like, it's sleeping, it's not gonna wake up. Like, have you ever have someone just barge into your room? You're just there. Of course the dragon is gonna wake up. George spends the whole day in front of the darn television set. Okay. Ooh, flowers. Okay, I got more flowers. I do not need these flowers, but now I got the flowers. I forgot to look at... I legit said, oh, I have carp. I need to look at the carp, and I completely forgot about the carp. If I wasn't so busy, I'd come to help you on the farm. Don't. Yeah. At least Bilbo had a ring, and even he got caught. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the ring only hides, like, your physical body, right? It doesn't hide, like, your noise that you're making or, like, the smell. So, at least that's... I need to catch up. Not catch up. Rewatch, like, the Lords of the Rings things. Because it has been a long time and I've forgotten most of it. Like, I still know the main storyline. But... True, but hobbits are stealthy. Yeah, okay. Carp. There we go. I mean, it depends on the hobbit. And if it's D&D, which player is playing them. Hobbits can be very stealthy. But it depends purely on the hobbit. Although, I do agree with hobbits about, like, second breakfast. Although, I usually do not have breakfast. I most of the time just have lunch, since I wake up so late. Oh, a rogue hobbit. I remember... Wait, this is like the 5th edition of D&D, right? In the 4th, it was with the percentages. I remember doing like hide and shadow to 100% and just causing chaos with everyone. I would just constantly like picky pocket and hide in the shadows. Since it was 100% anyway, nobody could stop me. I at least know why they changed the system. Yeah, harvester, blah blah blah. For a moment I thought I was gonna have another cutscene. Hello, are you drunk yet? No. But looking at your text, it's not gonna be a It's not even 6 PM yet. How many beers are you gonna drink on a day? Oh, I already talked to you, right? Also, guess what? Have you had any test weeks recently? The reason I haven't streamed for such a long time was because I just got out of my test week. I am tired. Yeah, that was pretty powerful. I remember you just disappearing in the middle of a fight. Like, yeah, my character would just look around at the fight and go, nah, I nope out. I'm just gonna chill in the shadows. And when you guys are done, then I will come up and pick up all the good loot. Hey, hi, are you satisfied with the quality of my summer seeds? That's okay. I forgot I was playing a farming game and I was like, excuse me, what are you asking me? Going to the sun, yeah, drinking. Everyone in this town has a drinking problem. In February, oh, okay. Yeah, I had them last week. I did not like it. I went into the test week with the knowledge, and I came out of the test week going, I had no knowledge at all, it was all just an illusion. From my family, yeah, low prices, blah blah blah. Where's Haley? I think she's in her home. I guess. No, well, I got a few grades back that have been positive. The only thing is the things I had like 4 tests this week. Monday, Tuesday, I had Linux, systems, programming, modeling. Yeah, like some that went good, I already got a positive grade back. But the ones that were bad, I'm still waiting for a grade. So I don't know if it went badly. Okay, I got the money. I got the delivery, I got the money, I still need to fish for a few hours. I have so much energy, so little time left, because I spent the whole day moving around like an idiot. Yeah, well, at this point, if I only get bad grades, I could just as easily just stop with, like, the... What am I doing? The minor? I'm not doing a minor. The study, that's the word I was searching for. Because my last test week also didn't go as good, but my retakes were pretty positive, so I'm like, yeah, I can still stick around at this study. Because it was, I think, if you quit before February something, you could have gotten all your money back. I missed the click. Okay, hold up. I do kind of like this study. Like, this study is very, like, broad. So I have a lot of things I come into contact with, which is great, because I can now cross a lot of things off my list that I do not want. Because I either just skip class because it's boring, or I skip class because it is too easy. Although I stopped doing that this semester because I realized I just wasn't studying if I thought it was too easy. How hard can it be to catch one fish? Thank you. February, something is coming pretty close. Yeah, no, I've already decided I'm just gonna stick around with this study until either next year, when I just figure out, yeah, this really isn't for me, or until they kick me off because my grades are so low I'm just not gonna pass any classes anymore. Maybe not the best mindset to have for a study, but it's at least somewhat motivate. Fish, stay still. God dang it. I thought fishing in this game was supposed to be calming. Okay, that's a lie. Fishing in this game never has been calming. But yeah, it's like a motivation. I give up. It's a reason for me to go to school. I do not use mods yet. I do, however, intend to add at least one big mod sometime soon. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stream, so it probably will be interesting for me anyway. But I have realized that I'm already falling back into like patterns of doing stuff, and that I lose interest quite quickly. So I do intend on like adding a mod that adds like a lot of new things, like new interactions, I think even new people and stuff like that. So I do have some, because I have, with like cutscenes and that kind of stuff, I have played this game until almost the end of the second year already. So most of the time I know what the cutscenes are gonna mean and that kind of stuff. Kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. I do have a cat. It's a little demon. I'm not even joking. He knows, like, the stairs downstairs, if the door is open, he will go sit right in front of those stairs. Wait until none of us are looking at him anymore and just sprint up the stairs to go sit in places where he's not supposed to be. Same for my dog, by the way. He also knows. Like, pets just know when they're not supposed to be doing something. So they just turn it into kind of like a challenge. Oh, cats are devils. Yeah. A storm is approaching. Thunder. Do I have the recipe yet? I do not have the recipe for lightning rod. Yeah, cats can be devils. I mean, my cat is like the definition of cat. AKA, he does not respect my private space. He will crawl all over me. At times I do not want a cat on top of me. For instance, when I'm eating breakfast, he will just try and climb his way onto my lap to like sit down or lay down, even when there's like no space because I have a plate. If you eat breakfast. Okay, or lunch. At least when I'm eating in a space where my cat can get to me. and he's feeling affectionate. But, like, and if I try to pet him at times that does not sit well with him, I will just get bitten, scratched. He will attack. Luckily, he's also kind of a sweetheart because he doesn't really bite or scratches like through my skin. He just like pulls my sweater up to him so he can lick my hand. Because apparently that's something my cat likes doing, licking. He's like constantly trying to clean everyone and everything. I forgot it was saying it was gonna be a thunder day. Can I turn off the light flashes? Show flash effect. Turn off. How nice. At least in this game I can turn it off. Okay. Like, I love my cat, but I could go without him trying to climb up onto my lap just to steal my breakfast. Because I have learned that that is his intention. Because he has learned what it means for us to be eating. I need to put in a melon? Hold up. Oh, I do need to put in a melon. And a tomato. And a blueberry. How many of those things do I have? I have 1 tomato left. I'm not gonna use the golden. Boom. Does I mean, I wanted to say, does the bad behavior of my cat, like, scare, that's a melon? Those pink things are melons, yeah. Do they? I mean, most of the food kind of looks like something that could happen in real life. Do pink melon. This just looks edited. These just look photoshopped. I do not believe that these pink fruits are real. They're either painted or something else. What if I just search in melon types? No, it's still all just kind of green or yellow. It's just a special melon. I just throw in a lot of chemicals or something. I don't know. Wasn't it? It was someone's birthday, wasn't it? I was here to collect seeds. Hold up, it's summer. More melons. Fall, summer. Summer. Oh wait, summer. Summer or fall. Why haven't I planted this one yet? Hold up. I want to check on the calendar first because I do not remember how many days the summer has. And I need 14 days left. Or else I'm not gonna be able to harvest the fruit. And I just wasted the starfruit seeds. Okay. Okay, how many... I want to look at the calendar. Why are you not letting me look at the calendar? Thank you. Oh, I can plant it, because it's like... 7... No, 14. Also, it's Alex's birthday. What does Alex like again? I don't know. I'm already terrible remembering what my friends like in real life. Let alone fictional game characters. Although it is easier to look up what fictional game characters like than it is to remember what my friends... Or to search up what my friends like. Because they don't have an online list just stating what they like. And I also have a lot of changing hobbies. Okay, hold up. Who's the giant blue guy that's moving when I speak is like the avatar? Because I don't use a webcam, I have decided I'm just gonna use an avatar. Of like something that represents me. How did it? That took you a long time to ask that question, to be honest. But I also forgot that the last time you visited my stream, he did not exist yet. Okay, hold up. What does Alex like? Stardew Valley. Alex. What does Alex like? A complete breakfast. Okay, do you like something else? Salmon dinner. He likes eggs. Dude, can you have something that I have? Please? Okay. I can figure this out. I can find something that I can give to him that he likes. Apparently flowers are something that is universally liked. Except puppies. They are hated. Poor puppies! What have the puppies done? Okay, the blue jazz. We're just gonna give this one. And store the things we're not gonna need today because we're gonna farm. Mine, not farm. But yeah, I kind of forgot the name of the mod I am planning on adding. I do, however, plan on like adding it before either next Stardew Valley stream or the stream after that. It will be the first stream, the first mod I will ever add to Stardew Valley, so I will back up my save somehow. I do not accidentally want to corrupt everything. Please don't hate this flower. Yes, it's your birthday. I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. No problem. I totally didn't stalk like your online profiles to figure out what you like. That's a really creepy way of saying that. I smell barbecue. That's early. It's only 10. Who is barbecuing at 10 a.m.? Isn't barbecuing like a thing you do in like the late afternoon? I only eat like barbecue for like dinner in the late afternoon, early evening. Be careful out there, dear. You could get a sunburn. Kind of the wrong weather to say something like that. It's like really raining. I feel like I'm more likely to get hit by lightning. Man, retirement sounds now. Oh, and we have the cutscene. This is just a stream of cutscenes at this moment. This is like what, the third one we have had? That's a good boy, Dusty. Dusty. You might be the only one around here who understands me. Oh, we're going into sad monologue. Yes. No one else has seen the kind of stuff you and I have. Oh, wait. I remember his story. Oh, I'm gonna refrain from making those comments. Glitch, did you overhear me talking? I mean, you were kind of like speaking out loud. Well, I wanted to say against nobody, but I guess the dog can. Do dogs count? I will count dogs as like something that you can speak to, I guess. But yeah, I have heard everything. You were not quiet. Maybe next time you don't want someone to overhear you talking, don't talk out loud to your dog in the middle of the town square. Just like a quick reminder. I don't really like to talk about it, but I guess I will explain. Dude, you don't owe me any explanation. What are you doing? Have you ever wondered why I live with my grandparents? No, because I know the answer. You see, my father wasn't a good guy. He ruined everything for me and my mom. Half of the time he was gone, the other half he'd drink all night and tell me I'm worthless and that I never amount to anything. I think he resented me for being young, bitter because he wasted his young youth doing nothing and had gotten nowhere in life. Well, that's my take on it anyway. Who knows what was going on in his mind. One day he left, and soon after that Mom got sick and passed away. I had no choice but to move in with my grandparents. Oh yeah, you can get spoilers for like the stories. That is a thing, yeah. You seem like someone I can trust. That's why I'm telling you this, Glitch. I don't want any sympathy. If anything, if there is one good thing about my past, it's that it made me strong. Yeah, that's one way of looking back positively. Now, let me show you what Dusty will do for a barbecued steak. Oh, you were the one that turned on a barbecue. Slobbery. I think you might like this. Come on, it's as much as I do. And then I suddenly heard a dog. But yeah, if you play this game for like storylines, I forgot my sword. I was suddenly like, yes, I'm going to the mines without a sword. I remember that at like the exact right time because I was about to head towards the mines. You can get spoiled for like some character storylines. I'm not gonna like skip through them, I'm just gonna read them. I forgot how sad his story arc is. But again, like, I don't know how I would have felt in that situation. I was like, you were just talking to someone and suddenly they just start telling you their entire life story. No, never mind, I don't want that to go away. Like, it would just be rude to just walk away, but I might do it anyway. I was just walking around in town. I did not need to hear your entire life story, dude. I wish I could do this at like a job and not get fired. I would run away, not just walk away. Someone just start like explaining their entire life story to you, and then they turn around and you're just gone. They again have been monologuing to themselves. I mean, it wasn't even like I asked what he was talking about. I was like, yeah, I heard you. Okay, then I might as well explain. Like, no, I do not need an explanation, thanks. Like, if it's someone I know, then it's of course a completely different story. But I wouldn't say that 4 hearts with someone. Oh, it would be nice to just have like this friendship meter in real life to see how much people like you. But then again, 4 hearts is not close enough to dump your entire life story on them. Unless they asked. Okay, we're going down. I was in the ice place, right? That's why I updated my pickaxe, because it was taking way too long to reach the bottom. Okay, let's just find the stairs. Go away. I miss my really powerful sword. Okay. Never been... Okay. Question is, do you know the elevator I just used? I play this game very often. Yeah, fair enough. I played this game non-stop in like my 3rd or 4th year of high school. Yeah, I have a friend who's also in my chat sometimes, who didn't know about the elevator. So we had to explain to her what the elevator was because she was constantly using the ladder and going like, how can people reach level 100 or something like that? Because I never come below the level of like 7 before being tired. And we were just like, how, what are you doing wrong? Are you not like using the elevator correctly? I don't know how you would use an elevator incorrectly, except for in real life. I do not like elevators in real life, but in games they are great. Bet. Then again, in real life it depends if I'm alone or with someone else in an elevator. And who that someone else is. But yeah, I hope you don't mind spoilers for, like, the mine. To level 10, yeah. I do not really struggle in this game anymore because mining was, like, my favorite thing to do. Until I reached, like, the bottom. And I had to, like, do the other thing. I don't know if you mind that spoiler, yeah or no. So I will just not say it in detail. But you have to go somewhere else. Okay. You have to go to, like, a mine in the desert. And I walked in that mine once. Got almost instantly killed. And just never went there again. Give me the boots. I got boots. Okay. At least they're somewhat better than the ones I'm wearing now. There is a different mine. There is a desert. Yeah. Look, the desert. It's like on top of the screen. Let me tell you about the latest update. Okay, no, not the latest, but like has been one real big update. And they have just added an entire island. But, wait, do you play this game with or without mods? Because you also asked me the question, so I will just return the question. Oh, I'm almost out of energy. Yikes. Yeah, that's all in the base game. The desert has been there for, like, since the beginning, or at least since I have been playing. Which is quite a few years ago by now. And I do not remember when this came out. But the island is pretty recent, at least compared to, like, my time playing. Die. Okay. But yeah, it's all in the base game. I think the island is like the only place I haven't visited yet. Like, it's not like I've explored. I forgot about the ghosts. Oh, I hate the ghosts so much. Okay, hold up. Let me just step him. Thank you. I don't get because there's so enough. Yeah, for me it's like I have discovered quite a bit of the game. Like, I have not discovered all of it. Like I just said, I skip the entire mine in the desert. I have not played that yet. That would be the first time in this game that I have played it. When I do it here. And there are not enough other, like, little secrets I haven't used yet. Okay. Is there another stairs? Can I just... Why are there so many monsters? Jesus Christ, I made a mistake. For me, it's more like there's enough to discover. But because I've played for such a long time in one save, and I've started again, I'm just planning on adding a mod, mostly for, like, the start. To, like, give me some new things to figure out. because it's just nice to also discover new things in a game. But I still enjoy playing, like, the base game. Oh, I'm running out of energy. That's not a good thing. Hi, can one of you please drop stairs? Please die and drop some stairs. Please. No, okay. There's still one left. I can still do this. That's gonna be interesting if you ever join, like, another Stardew Valley stream and I'm gonna leave. I have 4 HP left. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Because if I add mods next time, I will just not explain if it's in the base game or the modded version. And you can just figure out what the mod is and what the base game is. I mean, with characters and stuff, I feel like it will be pretty clear. On the other hand, I still have no clue what games or what mods I will add. I will just cause as much chaos as possible. I almost died. Man, I really wish I could just be so slow with my job and then suddenly everything is instantly done in like a matter of seconds in the night. You have a spaceship in the base game, me, in the future. You're just gonna be talking about like this game to other people and you're just gonna say to them like the most random things that just don't make any sense because I played a modded version and you never completed the base game. Although saying completed the base game, I feel like this game is like huge with secrets. So it's kind of, and there's no like end state. So it kind of depends on what you would call the end version, like the end of this game. Okay. I can sell this one. Store this one. I need to place my gold in here somehow. This can go somewhere else. Okay. I'm suddenly like really focused on organizing things. Kind of sorry about that. Because I just felt quiet. The moment I need to organize, ooh, I'm suddenly really distracted. Okay. The boots can also just go there. I don't really need those. And those two I can just sell. I don't really have anything to sell for today. But that's fine. Oh, wait. I can harvest this. It's like green or green. I completely ignored it. Okay, now we're just gonna sleep. I do like to visualize that my character is basically just like bleeding everywhere over the floor right now because of the 4 HP. And then they're just gonna go to like sleep and wake up perfectly fine the next morning. Like, that's not how that's gonna work. I feel like you're more likely to like bleed out instead of waking up perfectly fine. Even as bleed out as in just bleeding out before you even reach the bed. Like, just bleed out in the mind somewhere. Then again, this game is never meant to be realistic. Ooh, recipe. Okay, this week. Pancakes! Sometimes I get carried away with fancy, complicated dishes. But there's something comforting about a simple pancake. We'll want plenty of butter and maple syrup to slaughter over these warm stacks. You learned how to cook pancakes. I have never put maple syrup on pancakes. I'm more of the powdered sugar person. I don't really use syrup. What's the weather report? Gonna be sunny. I forgot the salvage. Woohoo! I can just stay here. My chests always start like neatly organized. It just stops being organized after a while. Bleeding out, but I'm just gonna grab some grapes first. Imagine if I get a spouse in this game. It will just be like my spouse be getting ready for bed and me just walking in, bleeding everywhere, going, "Hi, honey! I'm back from the mines. I grabbed you a frozen tear." And the spouse just completely ignoring it. I get my thoughts to die. LL, sure. Do I even have like the recipe for cake yet? No. Nice. Really useful. Okay. Is it built yet? Takes 2 days, right? Wow, what a progress! Okay. I always like when these kind of like farming, simulating, peaceful kind of games. I always like to like visualize the weirdest stuff, like bleeding everywhere when your HP is low. Like, of course it's just a game mechanic, but it will be boring if it's only a game mechanic. She's standing on her... she just built her own... Yeah, no, I know what you mean. The, like, unheading mechanism machine thing. I know what you mean, but... yeah, no. I can see where you come from. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I'm laughing about what you just pointed out, because I can completely see that, yes. Also, do not worry about misspelling things. You will notice when I do not realize what you're talking about. But I'm dyslexic, so I will probably just read over your spelling, typing, whatever mistake. Public execution by yourself. Okay, but what would be the reason, though? Maybe she's not gonna, like, execute herself. Maybe she's just gonna drag someone else up there. Maybe I am the person that she's... No. I'm like the walking wallet. That's what I've been calling myself, because I'm paying for literally almost everything in this town. Like I'm their main source of income by now. Or at least the only one that like brings in new money into this small economy that's called Pelican Town, I believe. Now I won't be able to unsee. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. Every time I need her to build something, I'm just gonna see a guillotine being made. Oh no. I don't know if that's a positive thing. I don't think it's a positive thing, at least. Okay, and out. We need to dig up these. Get a cat. The cat is fine. The cat. It's a cat. Like, how high are the chances that she's gonna be able to catch it? Okay. I need more chests. Or I need less things. Both are great options, but it's gonna be another chest. Okay, up, okay. The chest goes, can I still I can still reach that one. I always like to visualize the complete chaos that this room would be in real life, with like all the chests and stuff. Oh no, I thought I could just read. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I think I'm just gonna go. I can. Yeah, okay, I can move. How easy would it be if that's just the way you move things around in your house? Like, oh, I don't like where this fireplace is standing. Why isn't it breaking? Hello? Is it because there's stuff in the chest? Okay, I don't know if I like that feature, yeah or nah. Part of me is like, oh, I cannot accidentally break the chests anymore. Which is positive. On the other side, I am just gonna keep hitting the same thing over and over again, because I'm like, why doesn't this work? Part of me wants to test out if this means I can still blow up chests if I place a bomb right next to it. Part of me thinks yes, because that's what I've been seeing all over TikTok. An iron bar. I'd like to put an iron bar above the mantle. That's weird. You go. I will give you one, sure. We're going back to the mines, it seems, since I'm heading that way anyway. I could always fish there. Nah, we're going into the mines. The children crave the mines. Okay, Oh, this is fun. I have missed streaming. But maybe that's my brain just speaking, because I just come from like 3 weeks worth of only studying. No fun, only studying. And programming and stuff like that. Most fun thing, by the way, was my Linux teacher making kind of like an online quiz where you could like score points and had like power-ups and stuff. It was great. Everyone was really competitive. I was really competitive. I haven't what do you no, I do not make games yet. At the moment, we are just learning like the basics of just making a program and having it work. But I am at the moment planning on following a game development minor in my 3rd year. If I make it so far. And when I have studied, or at least gotten a bit better with coding, I am planning on just starting like my own small projects outside of school to see if I really do enjoy making games. Because it does look really interesting, but like at the moment it's not something we are learning. We're more learning like the business, no, not the business, but like the corporate side of coding. Like how to make program. I got a bomb. Why was a bat carrying a bomb? Like, not that I mind, but... Boom. Oh, I got stairs. So yeah, I might go into the game development side. I do kind of really want to, like, tell stories with games. Because that's, like, the side I really do find interesting. The ability to tell stories in games. But I'm not certain yet. That's, like, the whole reason I'm doing, like, the study I am at the moment. Because, like I said, it is, like, a very broad definition of, like, the programming world. So I come into contact with a lot of things. Like, next semester we're going to focus on databases. Because, yay. Luckily, I have done a lot of stuff at that already. So I might just be able to skip like multiple classes, which would be... Oh, by the way, one of my tests, like, we have to complete like the Dutch or like the language tests, right? From both English and Dutch. The English test I passed like the first on the first try. My Dutch test was about spelling. I'm dyslexic. I failed. So I studied really hard because otherwise this semester I would have to follow the Dutch classes because you're, as far as I know, you are able to like retake the Dutch test every semester for the first 2 years. So 8 times in total are you able to make the test. I failed again. I have to follow the Dutch classes this semester. I do not look forward to having to listen to a Dutch teacher again. I'm done with the Dutch language. Oh, I'm out of energy. I mean, fun story about the first time we had to make a test. We accidentally just broke the server of like where the test was on, because it's like multiple choice online, but we have to do it through like this system so that we cannot cheat, which is great. Except that we accidentally crashed the system the first time we had to make it. Ooh, that's a great sword. But a really expensive one. Huh. Great system. Yeah, no. I mean, it's also like really slow. Like, it's better now, but it might just be because a lot of students like dropped out of the study. That happens, that by the way happens a lot in like programming, ECT roles kind of place. They just drop out because it's a lot of work. But yeah, the system's the first time. I lost all hope, by the way, because this teacher, right? The like teachers that are supposed to like watch over the class. One of them, I forgot to bring you an iron bar. Right, I will get it. Don't move. You're probably gonna move. Don't move. There's one teacher, because I had problems with like the system that we were supposed to log into to make the test. It just didn't load. So I like put up my hand like, hey, sir, I cannot get into the system. Can you please help me? He takes one look at like my Google that's open with like the page that I needed to log into. And I had all these like little bookmarks that you could see. He takes one look and says, you need to close all your tabs for it to work. And I was like, what tabs do you mean? I have only this system like startup page open. He said, no, all those there. And he points to my bookmarks, and I just felt all hope leaving my body that he was able to help me get into the system so I would be able to make my tests. Like, I know that they put like people who do not know anything about technology purely because otherwise students can ask questions and stuff. But please at least put someone who has some understanding of how Google Chrome works. I don't want to have to... Oh, you're gone. God dang it. Demetrius, I told you to stay put. They never listen. And now the house is probably locked and I'm walking that way for nothing. People are terrible listeners. Or NPCs at least. Yeah, okay. I will come by next morning. I will wait in front of your door. Totally not stalking you or anything. I think I'm gonna do a short stream today, and after this day, I might do 1 more or 2 more days and then I will end stream. Because I'm noticing I'm getting tired already. Which is fast compared to like other streams. Okay. I always had like, okay, so in like high school, I was lucky that a lot of teachers like understood how things worked. And in my like adult high school thing I did, there were both like teachers who understood what they did, but also like we for like the first year and a half we had like whiteboards, so it was easy. But then they switched to like those complete digital boards, like you don't even have to plug in like a PC or anything. It was chaos. We had to explain as students how those things worked because they just weren't taught, which was both funny and very sad. Yes, we can buy chickens. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Okay, got a spa in your town. I know how the spa works, yeah. We couldn't anything on it. Yeah, no, I'm really lucky. Sorry for the stock message glitch. Enjoy. Thank you, dude. But yeah, no, we were lucky with those teachers. But for instance, on like the adult high school, I also had like this teacher, our English teacher, I believe. Yeah. She was like kind of deaf in one ear, which no problem. We can deal with it, right? Yeah. She didn't really try to help students in any way with like communicating with her. So most of the time we were just left struggling trying to get her attention because we had to like tell her something. I don't know. It was chaos. You would have like a question and put up your hand and she wouldn't see your hand and just move on. And you would say something to her and she just wouldn't hear you even if you were in the first row. She, for like the other stuff, she was great, at least for me, because I knew English, but yeah. I feel like her retirement years were close or had already passed, but she still was just like teaching. I mean, better than like my mentor's thingy in my second year there. Because he completely forgot that he was responsible for me. You get bullied by school because of an addition. Bullied by the school because they upgraded the boards that were used. What? I hope that teacher realized how stupid that sounds. Yeah, no, I being bullied because this thing got upgraded. He's from Belgium. Don't they have like DG board there too? I don't feel like that's just a Dutch thing. Oh yeah, I already read that down. Oh yeah, I need to buy chickens before I do anything else. We're going to buy chickens. Oh, I was talking with some friends a while ago about like the reading for the list kind of thing that's going on in the Netherlands. Like the book types you have to read to pass. Because it was, I don't know if it was recently, but it was in the news again that Dutch people aren't reading enough Dutch books. Something along those lines. Belgians get made fun of because there's Not so intelligent in... They're not so intelligent in I mean... Yeah, but I feel like most countries have like this other country that they're kind of like making fun of. It's like a mutual thing. I feel like they also make fun of like either French people or Dutch people. Yeah. Wait, no, I need to buy something from you. Go back to the store. God dang it. When is it open? Stardew Valley. What's it called again? The bar? No. Marnie. I will just figure it out that way. The ranch, right. Except for Mondays. Okay, she should not open today. Good to know. God dang it. I was talking about reading from the list thing, right? Because we were talking about like the kind of books. We don't really have like the young adult like fantasy kind of books in the Dutch language. Like they probably exist. They're just not that common. Because all the books we had to read from like Dutch authors, not gonna lie, we did not like them. Most of them were awful because they were just kind of like trauma dumping stories from the authors. And we didn't have the ability to just get up and walk away. I don't know what's okay to say on the stream, and I don't accidentally want to like say wrong things for like other people watching. But some things should just be like not be put in front of, I don't know, 13-year-old kids. I remember just being like lucky with the books I picked out, and even I had some really weird stuff I had to read. Demetrius is deep in thought. Like, if you're gonna force kids to read, at least make the things they need to read a bit better. I also read books that I can enjoy. I started with, wait, what's the series? I have the book like right next to me. Magistrum? Hold up, I'm just gonna type it in my Stardew Valley chat, I think. Can I talk there? Yeah. Wait, I can put it in text to speech, that's better. That's how that works, right? Is it turned on?
Lost Glitch _ wants to say Magisterium.
Magisterium, right. Like, that's a great series. I like it so far. I'm in like the 3rd book already. It's not even that I like do not like reading books or something. It's about like the a magic school kind of thing, like a magic world. I do not really know how to talk about it without spoiling quite a few things. But it's basically like this dude figures out that his dad hid like this entire magical world from him because traumatic backstory. And he has to do... Oh wait, no. I think he knew about the magic, but his dad like told him lies about the world. And it's basically just following like the main character while he figures things out. Like discovers the truth and that kind of stuff. and you meet like the main villain in the first book, and then like the second book is mostly like trying to hide a certain truth from his friends, and the third book, I like the first two better right now, but I'm still not really far in the third book, so maybe it gets better. I'm really hoping it gets better because I already ordered the last two books of the series. But I've read like a lot of books and I still read a lot. It's mostly like fan fiction on my phone by now. But I still count that as reading. I still read like a book a week. But then like in wait, hold up. Boom. I still read like a book a week, but then in like fan fiction word amount. You read fast. Yeah. But because it's like on my phone, I have it with me non-stop. Get it, should I tinker with this summer? So I can just like pull it up and read a bit and then close it when I do not need it. I think I have at least one fanfic open on my phone. One book a month is still more than like the average Dutch citizen. So you're doing great. Like, I have a friend who reads like more books, where I read more fanfic. She reads a lot of books. For me, it's like I need to be in a certain mindset to actually read books. Or manga. Or light novels. I have some light novels from like Sword Art Online. I absolutely love those. I don't do you know the anime Sword Art Online? I don't know. Ooh, a bomb. Why do bats keep dropping bombs? Is there something I need to know about these bats? But yeah, Season 1, yeah, okay. So like, because it's an anime, ow, it didn't get away far enough quickly, dang it. You, of course, like, see it from the outside. And, the light novel, on the other hand, like, puts you into the mind of, Kirito. But you read about, like, the mechanics of the game and how it looked from like first person view. Do a little bit was not it for me. Yeah, I gotta be truthful. I kind of liked the guns. Like, it was weird, but I have seen weirder stuff in anime, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched some of those really cliche, like, overpowered main character anime, and those can get wild. Sadly, a lot of them look the same. As, like, they have the same flow of storyline. So if you watch, like, 2 or 3 of those animes, most of the time you have seen pretty much all of them. So, not really into that anymore. I have been watching some other anime recently. I still need to catch up on a few. Once you die, you die, but that's over pretty quickly. Yeah, it was fun, the Sword Art Online gun thing, but yeah. I have watched like a bit of season 3, but it was like really hard to like keep up because it wasn't really available in the Netherlands. So I still need to watch that. But I really like the light novels. Because it's just like interesting to read how those game mechanics would actually like be seen as. Please stop killing me. I actually quite like being alive. think the latest anime I've watched is Spike's Family, and even with that one, I haven't finished it yet. Although I believe season 1 has ended quite a while ago. For me, it's like with anime and reading books, it's a thing that like come and goes. So one moment I'm just watching things non-stop, and the next it's like, oh, I haven't touched this in like 4 months. Maybe I should finish it. The thing most people get like slightly annoyed with is that I watched Fairy Tail and I stopped watching when I had like 2 episodes left. Oh, you watched Spike's Family? I liked it. I liked the show so much. It's great. I love how chaotic it just is. Okay. I think I'm going to like go to the village for a bit, or to the what's it called, salon for a bit. And after that end stream, because I'm noticing my throat is just not used to streaming anymore. And it hurts when talking. Okay, it doesn't really hurt, but it's starting to hurt. I would quite like my voice to not be gone tomorrow. But I do think I'm just gonna go stream Monday, I think. I think I can stream on Monday. I'm free this week because, I don't know. My father was a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith as well. And yes, my great-grandfather was also a blacksmith. I guess it runs into the family. I don't know, I'm just lucky, by the way, with my... At least this time. Last time, I thought I would have a week, like a week no school at all. Ooh. What achievement did I just get? A 5-heart friend level with 4 people. Nice. But last time I thought after my test week I would have like a week no school, and then they planned in an activity I had to go to at school, and I was like, ah. And now it's still empty. I'm an entire week free. Yes! My friends are screaming in my ear in Discord, so I think it's time to give them some attention if you end stream. Smart idea. It's always great when friends are just screaming into your ear. Sadly for my friends, most of the time I am the friend that's screaming into their ears. And I do not feel sorry for it. I mean, to be fair, I became a streamer for a reason. It's expected. Okay, and then we're gonna sleep and see how much money we made. Barely anything, I believe. Wow, we got almost 300 gold. So much money. I need to stop hoarding things. Okay. To Dice Club. Thank you all for watching the stream. Like I said, I will probably be live Monday around 8 p.m. What are we in again? CAT, I believe? I don't know. The normal streaming time. I always go live at like 8 p.m. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until last time. Until next time. Bye-bye!